we got to talk about that video that's on Good Morning America and everywhere else today.
Oh, no, I don't think I can.
I guess it's the radio and television correspondents' dinner. It happened last night down there in Washington. They get the press together.
Oh, it's when the politicians get to just let their hair down.
Yeah.
They go wild. They're just, and it's amazing how funny and hip and relevant they are, and their comedy is. It's just amazing.
I got a real problem with this. You know, we brush it under the rug. How many Americans die every day in Iraq? You barely hear a peep about it, and they're showing like a video of President Bush just telling jokes and laughing and stuff.
Jokes. Yeah, I got some jokes. Yeah.
Just a little weird to me, I guess. I don't know.
The podium in his tuxedo, and then a little black tie, just telling jokes.
And then they're dancing on stage at the end of it.
Yeah, there's a big
Who was dancing?
dance number.
Karl Rove?
Oh, yeah.
He's dancing, and he's calling himself MC Rove or something?
Don't even say it.
God.
I can't.
MC Rove. It's a rap parody.
I cannot look at it. I've looked at the video on the TV, but the sound is down. I can't imagine what it sounds like. No. Don't give me the thumbs up, Sam. It's just so embarrassing to watch. They should not. You know, we said this just before. They should maybe some people not show up at these things. Maybe President Bush should say, you know something, in light of current world events, I'm going to decline coming to this party, the invitation. I don't think it would be appropriate at this time. Just give that. And of course, the press would jump on it. Well, what's inappropriate about it? What, you got a problem with it?
Yeah. It's business as usual, though. You know, you get to be the president. You want to enjoy all the fun stuff, too. In my world, I think if you're the president, there's a war going on. Unfortunately, you don't get to do all the fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
You got to be in that Oval Office every day doing your job and not doing a black tie thing and making sure your jokes are really good. I mean, come on.
You think we're looking at that in the Middle East, just laughing at us?
Of course.
Horses' asses in the cabinet just laughing and doing a rap parody?
And they're over there wiring explosive devices to put on the side of the roads. It's like Rocky III. He's acting like Sylvester Stallone in the hotel lobby working out. And meanwhile, Clubber Lang is down in the basement doing chin-ups.
That's right.
I'll show you a real man. Come here. Hey, woman.
That's right. That's what Iran's doing.
That's what they're all doing right now. They're working out in the basement, and
North Korea,
we're
the Chinese.
dancing around.
Yeah.
We're dancing around to some bad song.
We don't have to try anymore. We're the best, right? We're the best, right?
Yeah. Here it is. Well, this is when he was really working out. I think that his brother sang the song.
Yeah, I know. This is all we had.
Awful. Yeah. Clubber Lang was working out in the basement.
Look at Karl Rove.
And Karl Rove is jumping around like a friggin' idiot.
Like a fruit. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, like a fruit.
The black guy can actually dance, of course.
I had a kinkajou. It's a little cute animal. Non-threatening at all. Thank you.
Well, you guys want to hear the president telling jokes?
Damn it.
You want to hear the president telling jokes?
Please.
All right, here he is.
Hear. By the way, George Bush will be on the virus tour with us. He's hysterical.
Might as well.
Well, where should I start? A year ago, my approval rating was in the 30s. My nominee for the Supreme Court had just withdrawn. And my vice president had shot someone. Ah, those were the good old days.
Now we're going to do something extremely fun.
Really?
That was a funny line, though. Whoever wrote that is...
Well, yeah, that's the other thing that America needs to know. He doesn't write these things.
I sit down all night at new material. That's what I do.
He's got writers that hand him this stuff, knowing it's going to be good.
I'd like to thank my writer, Rich Voss. Want to buy a tank? Door?
More Bush.
Democrats trying to get me to sign off on a bill, and I'm dodging them.
Oh, there's the dancing.
Oh, no, stop with the dancing.
He's doing kind of like
He's trying to do an old school, like, Run DMC kind of dance.
But it looks like...
He's swinging his arms around. He's jumping like an idiot. The black man on the stage with him has got to turn in his Negro card also. He is not allowed to call himself a black man. What is he doing there?
It's kind of like a walk like an Egyptian type of dance, too.
The black guy can dance. He's like one of the spinners. At least he has some kind of moves. His hands are moving in a lovely fashion.
Of course, but why is he there with Karl Rove?
The black guy can't dance.
No.
He's taking it down a notch.
He looks like he could dance because Karl Rove is just so over the top bad.
No,
is that Colin Quinn?
No, the black guy is actually not dancing well on purpose because he always gets the move. He's just embarrassed because he doesn't want everybody going, of course,
Right. The black guy has rhythm, but Karl Rove, he's having a seizure.
The black guy realizes that he's in the white man's world, so he's I gotta dance like a whitey.
Yeah.
If I dance like I know how to dance, they're gonna kick me out of this club.
Oh, no, they're rapping.
MC Rove.
Look,
do we have audio of this?
Is the white guy that has the mic now, because there's a white guy that has a mic, is he rapping?
Dude, we got the clip. Let's move on here.
But I have to know, we have to identify the people. Like,
Karl Rove is
rapping?
dancing and someone else is rapping about him, right?
But then he hands the mic over to Karl as Karl says his name.
He's going to say something.
Oh, God.
But first, more jokes from the President of the United States of America.
Got a joke.
Speaking of subpoenas, it's good to see Speaker Pelosi tonight.
Killing.
You know, some have wondered how the two of us would get along. Some say she's bossy, she's opinionated, she's not to be crossed. Hey, I get along with my mother.
He's cracking him up.
Okay, terrific.
He's killing, though.
Oh, he's having like an 8.5, 9.
Hey.
Solid set.
Well, if you're the president, don't you think you could get the best joke writer?
He's got the timing. Hey, get along with my mother. You might be a redneck. Oh.
One year Ozzy was there and he introduced Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Dope.
It's right there in the audience. Let me tell you. If you got a quagmire of a war halfway around the world and you're telling jokes, you might be a redneck. Oh. How many people? How many people just getting exploded while he was doing this?
Someone doesn't agree with us, so let their voice be heard. Absolutely. Tim in Pennsylvania, go ahead. You're on the Opie and Anthony show.
You know, two of the most irrelevant people complaining about irrelevance. I mean, listen, let the guy be a human being, for God's sake.
Excuse me, please explain yourself.
I'm from the school that the president should not be a human being while he's in office. No,
not during a war, you idiot.
Sorry. That, you know, you can disagree. That's fine, but I don't see it.
It's disrespectful to the men and women that are fighting and dying over there.
Conservative,
what you guys do? What about what you guys do?
We're not the president.
What about? We're not the president. We tell dick jokes, ass. We know where we're at.
Go back to Russia.
What? Russia? He gave us a 1980 response.
Russia's not even around
Those
anymore.
commies, let me shake my fist.
Try to read the dead. Click.
What do you expect from a hippie? What the hell is wrong with you?
That's a young Republican.
Yes.
Let him be human for a day? I say no.
No, I say no. He respectfully declines the invitation because he's got more important things to worry about. Do you know that the British have...
oh, no, they came already. What?
They have what amounts to hostages. They're British soldiers, sailors that were taken by the Iranians. The Iranians say they were in Iranian water. They said they were in Iraqi water. They got all kinds of proof with GPS that they were in Iraqi water, but they decided not to make an international incident of this and went with the Iranians. And now the Iranians want them to say that, yes, they were indeed in Iranian water. Do you know the British government actually came to the American government because you're wondering why aren't we like shaking our little saber and saying coming out against this, and asked us, could you please not comment on this? Could you please stay out of this because your world opinion is so goddamn bad that if you guys bring up the American side of this, it's just going to make matters worse. So stay out of it. Our number one ally, Britain, England, is telling us to stay out of it.
But they're saying, hey, look, we can handle that one.
and Bush is telling jokes.
And it's on YouTube now.
But between the Congress and the press, there is a lot of scrutiny on this job. Not a day goes by that I don't get scrutineered one way or the other. You know, I'm considering what's next. President Clinton, of course, wrote a very successful presidential memoirs with 10,000 pages or something. I'm thinking of something really fun and creative for mine. You know, maybe a pop-up book. Consider a number of titles. Which do you like? How W got his groove back?
How W got his groove back?
There's just nothing worse than when like older people assimilate a little bit with pop culture.
Trying,
joke.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie. How old is that?
Yeah,
stupid.
And that's the beauty of it. They're so out of touch. They think they're being relevant by doing a 10-year reference, something that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, all right.
Pop-up book.
I just hate older white guys in tuxes.
Yeah,
they creep me out. I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat,
older white guys in tuxes trying to act hip.
Ugh, that's what we're getting at today.
That's ridiculous.
And sorry, I have people still over in Iraq. I take it pretty seriously.
How many divisions?
Huh?
Oh, talking about you. General Opie. Hi, I'm Greg Hughes, the man that plays General Opie over in Iraq.
Would I take Clinton over this idiot? I actually would now. At this point, I would.
Oh, boy, Jimmy.
I would.
Your approval rating with this show.
Oh, boy.
I would take Clinton over this guy.
Oh,
now
boy.
I keep it neutral, so I try to get as many fans as possible out there.
I would. I'm becoming.
You want to hear Karl Rove and the rap thing? This is the video I was talking about.
But we have to.
Finally, we get to this. Karl Rove dances as someone raps about him.
Did you see Tony Snow, by the way, is one of the guys in the background dancing?
Is he?
Yeah, I just noticed Tony Snow.
Was it Tony Snow or Dave? He's on Imus all the time, and he does the good Tom Brokaw.
Tony Snow just told everybody he has
the one on the left,
liver cancer.
The one on the left is Dave.
Tony Snow is back there.
Maybe he wanted to feel better about himself by doing something that's worse than having liver cancer.
Yeah.
Dancing with Karl Rove.
That's David.
I'll show you Tony Snow. Wait.
That's not the one right there?
Yeah, the one in the background on the left, smiling his last dance. Believe me, he knows this is the last dinner he'll be attending.
Oh, the one dancing is not Tony Snow, though.
In the background, that's not him?
It's David.
Oh, all right. Tony Snow is tired.
Go to Pal Talk. They know. They'll help me instantly. Dave.
Sleep on the table, Tony Snow. Just vomiting off the side of everyone.
It's a good joke, Jimmy. I'm sorry to blow up your spot. I should have just went with it.
I know. I thought it was him. I'm not even kidding.
Go down. It's David. No one on Pal Talk could help me out.
Well,
maybe they're not watching the video. We'll have the answer in a second. But anyway.
Elo just texted me Snow wasn't there, so I'm incorrect. I thought that was Tony Snow.
Was Elo there?
Yes, he probably was.
Probably was.
David Gregory, thank you. I was going to give someone credit, but then E-Rock turns the screen off. CCSC 447, thank you. David Gregory.
E-Rock just gave the head shake with the mouth open. All
right, he doesn't know. He can't read my mind.
Sweet boy. He doesn't know. Eric just wants to be kissed on the cheek. And Elo probably wasn't there. Probably like drinking like alcohol, I can't get the reference out.
Elo was at the dinner last night.
Was he?
Maybe we'll have him call the show.
That's an exclusive.
Maybe we'll let you call the show today, boss.
Probably get drunk and try to approach the president about the merger and then just throw him down.
Have him removed.
Elo, how you doing?
Here's Karl Rove dancing.
The president's right-hand man, Karl Rove, whose name has been in the middle of several recent heated controversies, was called up to participate in a rap song and dance and looked at times like he was trying to do a ballet. Tell me, what is your name? MC Rove. That's true. He crossed in his arms. He's rapping and a chilling and a showing his charm. He will do it without fail. Get out his gun because he's shooting quail. This man will never stop. Look at him jumping up and down and ready to hop. He's got so much to prove. And tell me you never thought this man moved. Doing the dance, the Karl Rove dance, doing the dance.
All right, look. This is the Opie and Anthony show. Fair is fair. Hold on, before you say anything. Before you say anything.
Yeah.
Fair is fair. We do have black listeners. A moment of silence to allow the black listeners to openly laugh at their radio. And go.
The guy was a good rapper. I mean, lyrically.
Yeah, if it was 1980.
Shut up, Jimmy.
88.
I can't appreciate a guy who knows how to rap.
You can't. I know you're just full of crap.
That guy was good.
They just
doing the Karl Rove.
You know how stupid.
God, I can't sit here.
You know how stupid Whitey looks right now?
I know. We're busy doing with computers, and we're not good at their awful dancing. Stupid non-art form.
You can also see Karl Rove have to sort of tone down his dancing as he concentrates on his big line. Like, he's very excited, and then he's the MC Rove, and he has to tone it down a little bit.
I swear to you, he is dancing. He looks like a retarded child at a carnival. Like, you can't keep him still. He's trying to run off to something. That's what he looks like.
Michael Richards needs to walk on stage with a cordless mic and just redo his Laugh Factory set.
Imagine if Bush got heckled and he goes into Michael Richards mode.
Yeah. That's right, I said it. And that one black guy on the stage dancing, that one black Republican up there yucking it up. Believe me, black people, you should hate him.
Absolutely. You know that guy could dance, but he's not going to show any of his talents up there.
That's right. Up on stage, he's a... Go ahead, that's right, I said it. He's a... Get him out of here. Get that out of here. Bush did a really tasteless joke. Like a C-bomb reference in it. Pelosi.
Right, call him the
If it smells like fish, a tasty dish.